Information that will help you on today. Yep. Turn it up and make it really loud, and let your friends know we're on and what we're all about. Wake up St. Louis. Wake up St. Louis.
No sound. There we go.
I ain't getting none of that. It's the Lord's doing it. It is marvelous.
Oh, man. Okay. I just sat up here and told stories anyway. I wanted y'all to know, anyway, welcome to St. Louis. Welcome to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. Beautiful day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing, and I am glad in it. It is not us on this morning. It is Spectrum. Something's going on. We went ahead and reset it. Everything. Reset it. Is that a word? We resetted it. Everything.
No, that's not.
And, yeah, it's not us. So if you're getting some glitching, it is not us. So what we are doing is we're recording the show locally here so we can upload it later for those who like to go back and view during the week. So you'll have a clean version. So please just know that it is not us. Don't blame us for the glitchiness on today. On today, saints. On today. Anyway, I want to say that I am
with the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. Ow!
Levi 2 King.
And my name is.
We miss Robin. I love Robin.
And we got sitting here with us our boy, my boy, Trum. Bert Coleman, y'all. Give him a round of applause. That boy is good, don't you agree?
Oh, it's good.
That boy got a t-shirt on.
Good and terrible.
I know.
He worked too good on that point. That wasn't enough.
Talking about it's cold. I bet.
Yeah,
you got
a t-shirt on. It's 20 degrees outside. How about that?
Well, you ever heard of North Face?
What is that, your coat?
Oh, yes.
I heard that you don't have it on right now.
Right.
You might see me get up in about 15 seconds.
Man, hey, we want to say good morning to everybody who's joining us. Valencia Smoothie, good morning. Stephen Thompson II, that's gay. Good morning, Sister Penny Brown. Great morning to you. Stephen Thompson II. Sister Claudia Penny Brown, great morning. To my Auntie Diane, Lady Patricia Hall Singleton, good morning. Smoothie says, Happy New Year. Everybody says Happy New Year. Sister Brenda Roan, great morning to you on this beautiful day. My sister cuz, Nakia, good morning. Is it glitching real bad? Let us know. Charles Abrams, because it's not on us, ain't nothing we can do. I'm just curious what your experience is like. Charles Charles Barrage, good morning, fellas, and Happy New Year. Millions didn't make it, but I was. Come on, man, where you at today? Who was that, Bert?
I made it over.
Who was that, Bert?
Don't ask me no questions. It's not Ken Spirits.
Probably be 1,000 things.
Lord, I turn the Lord. Talk to the Lord on that. It'd be funny in church, man, when people get too high and they drop an octave. Oh, man. That's the whinings, man. Come on, man. Millions didn't make it,
but I was.
One of my favorite Ronald Wine songs that he led.
Yes, sir.
I've had to play it. I know it. I just don't know who wrote it.
Oh, that's, man, come on, man. Come on, Bert.
Pastor Alfonso Fonzito Harry.
Come on, Bert.
He's the one that said sometimes in life
Don't do that, Bert.
a good reset
I
is
taught you
needed.
better than that, man. Come on, man.
Now, Rob, you know better.
Don't do that, man.
You spent 3 or 4 years. You know this.
I taught you.
No, you
supposed to
don't.
learn the artist and the lyrics, all that, man. When you learn the song, I taught you that, man.
All of it, man. Learn all of it. Tracy Smith, that's Don's cousin. Good morning. Miss April Bateman, great morning to you. Miss T.N. Stanley says, good morning, y'all. Happy New Year to everyone. Bobby. What up, Bobby C? Bobby Connor, good morning, man. Let me see. Won't he give you a second chance to be first again, Steve? Him and Zito. Y'all battle. Come on, battle for the rest of the show. Who got the best one-liners? Spiritual one-liners. Let me see. Sister Trish Roberts, Sister Patricia Roberts. That is the original, the very first head coach of the Atlanta Glory WNBA basketball team. Are they still called the Atlanta Glory? Didn't they change their name? Were they the Shock or something? Atlanta Shock? Or you don't know. Rose Anderson Rice.
They not the Golden State Warriors.
Boy, they ain't the Lakers. The Lakers cold, man.
Are they?
Lord forgive me. Dr. Deborah Davis Holmes says, Happy New Year and happy Sunday to all of you. I pray God's blessing over all of you and your household. Be safe if you must get out. Prince of Peace service is canceled today. Prince of Peace, Pastor Willie Kilpatrick, is canceled today. Prince of Peace Church. Pastor Willie. It is Willie, right? Yeah. D. Darion, what up, my nephew? Good morning. Miss Lakeisha Ward says, good morning, man of God. Wishing you a beautiful, blessed, prosperous day.
Atlanta Dream.
Oh, the Dream. Yeah, they changed their name to the Dream. Oh, see, people don't want the glory. They can't handle the glory.
They want a dream.
But everybody got a dream. But when I say, when you're dreaming, you got to wake up. Oh. Wake up.
Sometimes I dream
That he was
that
me.
He is me.
You got to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And reach for the glory.
You got to wake up. You got to get up. You got to look up. Don't give up.
Oh, yeah.
Reach up.
Oh, Lord. Sylvester Washington II, Seal, good morning. We going to have fun whether the thing is glitching or not. We don't care.
Bird looking at us like we crazy.
I'm watching the screen.
Like,
I ain't got nothing to read for some reading off here.
My wife, Dewana King. That's right. Good morning, D.
Jonna.
Joy L.
That's right.
Good morning. He called us
You know why I called her that.
Deacon Victor Jordan says, good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew. Representing the Greater Grace Church, Bishop Larry O and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a blessed day and Happy New Year to all. Got a Facebook user saying, good morning and Happy New Year. Who is that? Who spoke right after Victor Jordan? I wonder if that's Marla again, because hers keeps coming in
You're
as
not getting
Facebook
names
user.
again? Oh, that's Marla. Probably.
Is she on there?
Yeah.
That must be her. To the secretary, Marla.
Hi, I'm the secretary.
She says, to my mama watching. First time on the show.
Oh, good morning. I just hate that you're joining us with a glitchy week. Spectrum is acting up. I wonder if it's the cold weather. I wonder. We've reset the router. We've reset the modem. But it didn't do anything. Evangelist Margaret Peggy Brown, Sister Peggy, good morning. Pastor Irene Stockett says, good morning. You all are still jittery. Yeah, we're going to be jittery today. We're going to be jittery. The internet is cold too, I guess. Reverend Elder N.L. Grice, good morning. Sister Brenda Allen, represent BFAC, good morning. Don Rice says, this is Don.
Father. Yes, the Donald.
What you call him?
The Donald.
The Donald.
The Donald.
Oh, the Donald.
Yeah.
Oh, man. John King II, my little cuz, good morning. He says, all right, Bert. Let me see. Pastor Tina Grimes, great morning. Don says, what up, Bert?
What up, Don?
Jennifer Candelacelli, that's her name. Yep, that's it. Says, good morning. Valencia Smouye is saying Spectrum is showing out. Katoy Baker Armstrong, good morning. I hope I said that right. Please forgive me. Let me see. My mama. Good morning to my mama, elect Lady Madeline King.
Right.
Good morning, mama. Seals hit the Atlanta Nuns.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
With this song in my head, I can't get the key. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. What's the next line?
I don't know.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it. He said you gotta do it.
That's the theme song. They brought that song back for the theme song to one of my favorite shows, The Ranch. You ever watch The Ranch with Ashton Kutcher?
No, you told me. You told me it was funny.
Oh,
though.
man, The Ranch, man, is hilarious. It's over now. They did the series finale. It's done. It is good. It's on Netflix. It's the day I'm supposed. Nope, not today, Jennifer. We got Omicron. We ain't want nobody. We closed. We shut it down for a minute. Not today. Kevin Wiggins, good morning. Great morning to you. Stephen Thompson said, the devil tried to gain from my glitch. Look at your neighbor and say, but God got the glory out of my glitch. He says, E-D-D. Boy, you can tell he Baptist.
E-D-D-D-D.
He don't even spell it. Right? Don't nobody say E-D-D-D-D-D-D. That's hard to say. Lucas,
Did I say something wrong?
Lucas Brown, what up, Luke? Good morning.
Hey, what's up, Lucas?
Lady Brenda Vickers, good morning. Let me see. Yeah, that's Marla. She says, to my mama watching for the first time on the show. We want to say welcome. We just hate that you're here on this glitchy Sunday. This cold, glitchy Sunday with the internet. Is anybody else out there having spectrum problems today? Let us know. Okay, let me see. Don is speaking to the wives this morning. Who else we got? My big sister, Lady Deborah Hicks. It looked like it stayed on green for a long time. It hasn't jumped orange or red.
Sister.
Which means it's not glitching.
Sister.
Oh, we might be good. Come on, let's go with this show. I'm excited. There it goes. It jumped red as soon as I said it. Man. Brother Gary Stevenson, great morning to you. Let me see. Don said, hey, my Matt. Brother Harvey Quan Pitt, good morning. And Bishop Brian Sebastian Snipes Sr., great morning. Let's jump into some music since we're late.
Jump into it.
Only got a few minutes. Marla says, and I am, this is Marla.
Hi, I'm the secretary.
I am this Marla.
I am this Marla. That's our secretary, Marla Smith, y'all.
Not the most literate person in the world.
Let's jump into this music this morning. Y'all, everybody knows, boy, that on this past week, St. Louis lost one of our generals in the gospel.
That's right.
One of our legends in both gospel music and in the preached gospel world, and that is the one and only Bishop Wyatt Greenlee. So on this week, we're going to start this show off and kick this show off with one of his most well-known songs.
We play the classics too on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is Bishop Wyatt Greenlee, Higher Heights Church, now known as Glory to Glory.
Do this, Bert.
Within times like these.
Come on, Bert.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. We praying for you, Glory to Glory.
Hit him with the shoulders.
Talisa Patterson, great morning. Miss Mimi Love, good morning.
Kill him with the shoulders, Bert.
I ain't got it, though.
Lady Deborah Mingo, good morning. Will Bland, good morning. Just for those of y'all joining us, Felicia Northerton, look at my sister, good morning. For those of y'all just joining us, just know that Spectrum is having some issues this morning, so it has our show being a little glitchy. So we're recording, we can upload later and upload a clean version. Craig Edwards, fact checker, good morning.
What year was this?
99, I think. 99, 2000. Shout out to Ralph Mason, Larry Johnson, Kevin Kelly, and probably Snoopy on bass. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably like 2000, 2001, 2000. Sister Yvette Moore, good morning. Woo! He is the one that walks Jesus.
Hey, Larry. That rock is what?
Hey D, can you call? No, because if they send the signal, it's gonna stop the show. That's all right. Oh, Derek Ward played this too. He was probably on organ on this song, huh? He is the root. He is the rock.
Put your hands together, Bert. Come on.
He is the rock.
Bert, kill him with the shoulders, Bert. Come on.
Is that rock? We can
I'm gonna do that just to get warm.
Do the high rock.
Miss Myrtle Lofton, good morning. Play Ralph.
Seeing Quartet, you just stumped out foot.
He is the rock. He is the rock. He is the rock.
Ralph Killer.
Yes, he is. He is the rock. He is the rock. He is the rock. He is the rock.
Bert Don said, come on, man. Hit it with the shoulders, man.
I'm gonna let Don have that.
Give it up.
That was Bishop White. 1, 2, 3, go! Come on, Ralph.
Kill him with the shoulders. Come on, Bert. Kill him with the shoulders.
I'm killing with that foot.
Put your foot in the camera so we can see it.
They missing all the good stuff.
That is Bishop Wide-Eye Greenlee and the Higher Heights.
That's right. Classic.
Church choir in times like these. Definitely
That's good stuff.
classic, boy. They used to kill the radio with that one, boy, every day.
Uh-huh.
Hear that every day. Man. Whew.
That toe tapper.
I'm tired right there, boy. So, yeah. So, Bishop Wide-Eye Greenlee passed on this week. And, yeah, that's definitely... Man, back in the day, though, we've talked about this times before. Anytime we play this song, I'm used to seeing Bishop Greenlee come back on the replay and making comments. Mm-hmm. But we always talked about how back in the 90s and in the early 2000s, if your church choir had to go sing somewhere and you knew Higher Heights was on program, boy, you would almost wet your pants. Almost. You didn't want to go. You wanted to go before them to just get it over with.
They were phenomenal, man.
But you never wanted to go after them. Never, ever in life. It would be over, man.
The words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart
be acceptable in thy sight, our precious Lord. Oh, yeah, boy. They used to kill it. Boy. High Heights would come in and just absolutely 100% wreck it. So that's part of the legacy of Bishop Wide-Eye Greenlee. Yeah, man. That's that. So we're praying for the Glory to Glory Church. We just went through that. We know what it feels like for your leader to pass, and it's not easy. So y'all gonna need a lot of prayer. And at this time, boy, y'all need to support each other. Take it from us. This ain't the time to start squabbling. This ain't the time to start fighting. This ain't the time to start saying I'm this, I'm that, and nah. It's the time to just love on each other and help each other through this, boy. Man.
Also, man, I want to send out condolences to the Powell family. Kevin and Doobie and Billy.
Who passed?
Passing of their father, Hubert.
What?
Hubert.
Wow,
The great Hubert Powell.
Piano player, keyboard player extraordinaire.
Hubert Powell was one of the first cats that had gospel instrumentals back in the day that we all.
Boy, we used to
I know
go
me
skating.
and my brother grew up listening to.
We used to go skating. They used to play his version of I Will Go in Jesus' Name, Hezekiah Walker.
Yeah.
I will go in Jesus' name. Man,
Pastor
did not know
Hubert
that.
Powell.
Oh, man, definitely praying for that whole family. Doobie and Kevin and Billy, all of them, the whole clan.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, did not know that. Wow, his brother Ivan passed how many years ago? About 3?
Couple of years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Another great organist.
Wow. Look at my cousin Billy Reese. Good morning. Sister Shaquita Sumner. Great morning to you. For those of y'all joining us, I just got to keep saying it. Spectrum is a little glitchy today, so if the show is glitching, just bear with Spectrum until they get it fixed.
It's weather, traffic, and other info. Weather, traffic, and other info on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
It is currently cold in the same. It don't matter what
Man.
I tell you the temperature is. It's cold. It don't even matter. It's currently 21 degrees. High today will be 25. Low overnight is 10. Forecast today is cloudy with a 15% chance of rain. Miss Jade, Miko Scott, great morning. Y'all, please, I was about to say stop what you're doing and share the show, but you know what? I don't know. Look at Bert. Now you're going to say this T-shirt ain't warm enough.
I told you before the show started.
After you've been here 30 minutes, now he says,
Right.
been here 40 minutes, now he says it's too cold. Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online station, giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. To hear all of the music we play here every weekend, plus more, just visit MeTooMusic.com. That's METOO music.com. And to purchase a lot of this music plus more, click on the source while at MeTooMusic.com. And to keep up with all these announcements and flyers, click on the MeTooMusic Minute while at MeTooMusic.com. Look at Tiffany Inslee, my little cuz. Good morning.
We got 99 in the house.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, man. Berkeley just elected another mayor, too, man. Sorry about that, bro. It was a write-in or something. It wasn't even an election.
You almost had it. You got to be quicker than that.
I wonder if he was in this one.
Hey, Will, come on, man.
Were you in this election, Will? Did you run this time?
Come on, Will, man. We family, man. What's up?
Man.
What up, though?
Oh, man. Don said, yep, so sad. He said he had an opportunity. He talked to Hubert Powell at GMWA. Oh, man. Will Baylor said, you lying. He said you lying like you making it up, or he don't believe you, or he just didn't know. He said that was Ken-like.
I know, man. I was teasing.
Oh, man. Come on, Will. You got to run. Hey, we want to say good morning. Hello, Houston, Texas. Good morning.
Live Berkeley. What's
Houston,
the difference?
Texas. Where now we come on there on Tuesday mornings. There in the great old, they say, the country of Texas. But good morning to Houston, Texas. Andrew Strong, what up, man? Good morning. Y'all, please be sure to follow us on all our social media. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on the good old Instagram, the gram, at MeTooMusic. That's at METOO Music. Also follow us on Twitter at MeTooMusic, METOO Music. And don't forget to follow us, like us, and share on Facebook. That's Levi MeTooMusic King, LEVI Music King, King. If you're over there on that YouTube side, be sure to subscribe to us and click the notification bell so you will know when we go live. You can stop what you're doing now. Click that thumbs up right now. Click it. Click it. Levi MeTooMusic King. Please be sure to follow us on them all. Facebook's copyright policies have really kicked into hyperspeed, and they now mute most of the music we play. So be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and listen to the replays there so you don't hear them with the muted music. What you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at Will.
Will Bayless.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let me see. Who else we got? Oh, that's still Will Bayless. News. Like we said, we're still praying. We are praying for Glory to Glory Church, formerly known as Higher Heights, where Bishop Wide-Eye Greenlee was the pastor. Let me see. Higher Heights had to have started in I want to say around 93, 92, 91.
Valencia. Smoothie.
Let us know. Probably about 90, 91. Somewhere around that. Actress Betty White, man, waited till the last day of the year to pass. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I don't get all the jokes about her this week on social media.
Why would they be making jokes?
I don't know, man. It's weird.
People are so insensitive. If this was your grandmother, man, you'd be ready to kill people if they were making jokes.
Dude.
That's the thing about
people's putting on their 99 and I guess 99 and a half will do.
That's
it's like, dude,
very
on,
insensitive. Extremely insensitive, man.
I don't get all that, man.
Extremely. It's funny when you're in the public eye. People think they can say anything, and it's not. You're not talking about a real person,
right?
Man, it's on the internet. Stuff y'all saying, man. She got family. She got nieces, nephews, cousins, grandkids, whatever. That's just
that wasn't cool, man.
That's just crazy. Kevin Wiggins said Spectrum was there at his house late last night servicing a transformer. It's a bad issue. Right here in the Cahokia area.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
There you have it.
There we have it. I'm going to see if in between service, if we can see if they can get us resend. They probably have to resend the signal. Usually that speeds up the internet.
There he is.
Quinn. Y'all welcome Alan Quinn to the show. See if I can get him on in here.
Now we're rightly divided.
Huh?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning to the Queen.
He said, everybody. Good morning.
Hey, the store Target issue.
Nobody.
This is for all you women out there, all you ladies who love Christmas and celebrate Christmas and like to buy all those decorative items. I would think I'd be talking to Tiandra this morning. But Target issued a recall on their letters to Santa decorative mailbox. It's a nice little mailbox that lays flat against the wall. But it's slicing people's hands open. People are getting medical attention. So they say stop using it immediately and return them. That is the Target Letters to Santa mailbox, little decorative mailboxes. So they've been having some reports and some issues of people having to go to the hospital because they're getting their hands sliced open. So yeah, that is that. To my Aunt Gwen, Lady Gwendolyn Cram, great morning. Y'all remember the super infectious strain Omicron? I'm saying remember, y'all know. It's spreading at a rapid rate and hundreds of thousands more people will test positive over the holiday. See, that's the thing, man. People who just had to go out and go to these big gatherings and that's the myth. That's the part that the people who are vaccinated don't realize. They can still carry it and spread it even though it doesn't make them sick. Mm-hmm. It can be in their nostrils and their airways, all of that. They can still spread it, be spreaders. So anyway, the great news is that a string of hugely positive studies show Omicron is milder than other strains, with the first official UK report revealing the risk of hospitalization is 50 to 70% lower than with the Delta. I was telling Bert this morning when we got here, every time I check the weather app, it tells me how many new cases we've had since a certain date. And so it shows a lot of cases. The cases are up there. But then the next line shows how many deaths. So as of December 30th in the state of Illinois, there are only 80, or it was 87. I think it was 88 deaths. But usually that thing is at 1,000. Yeah. So that's a good thing. It's making people sick, but this one is not as bad as the recent strand. So that's a good thing. Okay.
But they are turning you away from the hospital if you don't need the ventilator. So if you walk, they literally turn you away. You got to be dying.
And I think a lot of people go to the hospital because they hear, I tested positive, they're scared, and all we can think of is the deaths. Yeah. The people we know that would
don't have enough beds.
Man.
Right now.
He says, and they don't have enough.
I didn't say that.
Oh, yes, you did. Rewind it. Replay.
I said, and they don't have enough beds.
There's Miss Janice McCoy. Good morning to Miss Janice McCoy, who's also close to Bishop Wide-Eye Greenlee. So our prayers are definitely for you all on this morning. Lady Vicky Calmese, Miss Denise Jackson, the regular. Great morning. For those of y'all just joining us, Spectrum in our area, one of our guys here in the area, Mr. Brother Kevin Wiggins, who lives here in the area, said that Spectrum was out last night in Cahokia servicing a transformer. Said it's a bad issue. So it's not us, y'all, but we are recording the show. So for those of y'all who's going to be joining BFAC this morning, it's going to be a little glitchy.
Smoothie says 1988 was the year.
1988. I knew it was somewhere around that 90. I remember that.
What happened?
No, when Higher Heights was founded.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I remember when they were having church.
At the Aldi's?
At New Life. They used to have it downstairs where, Alvin, you should know this, because on public access back in the day, like in the early 90s, the quartet programs used to be held there in that same room where they were having church. Had a little stage and all of that. Was it a stage? I think it was a stage there, but it was downstairs. Remember the big church, New Life, was upstairs, right there on Kings Highway in Delmar. Mm-hmm. Miss Felicia Metcalf, great morning.
Oh.
Justin Gilmore, good morning.
It's called New Life? I thought that was, I'm thinking about the concerts of Life Cathedral, my bad.
Life Cathedral, that's the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Life Cathedral. Yeah.
New Life, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I messed up with New Life. I was thinking about Bert. That's the church he played for.
I knew what you were talking about. I just, I didn't want to correct him. Go ahead.
My cousin Dino Hall says, man, when he texts a lot, I don't be wanting to read it.
Man, Ben Monroe used to have it sounding good in there when big quartet programs was there. Even though they had that tall ceiling, it sounded good. Shout out to Ben Monroe for making the quartet sound good.
Oh, okay. I have to always read.
Your daddy was there.
Oh, yeah. Jocelyn Grinston, good morning to my big sister.
I don't know if I've ever been over there.
It's time to play your game.
I got a question. We're playing right quick. Bert, we play all the time. So Bert, means, you listen to the show.
Pick one or the other.
Pick one or the other. And you got to have good argument. This is a game about opinion. So this shows you how much of a jerk we can be to one another just over our opinions. Here we go. You ready? We're talking about entire body of work. Not just movies, not just stand-up. Entire
we're doing comedians.
Body of work. Comedians, you ready? Is you ready? Cat Williams or Kevin Hart? Entire body of work.
Are we talking about just their comedy or their success?
Entire body of work. Entire
all
body
inclusive.
Of work. We talking about their music CDs. We talking about their coffee mugs, radio shows, interviews, movies, television shows, appearances.
It's hard to be success.
Nope. Come on.
It's hard to be success. And with that being said, I have to give it to Kevin Hart on that one.
That's a good answer.
I'm with you on that, bro.
Good answer. Miss Vera Goodlow, great morning.
But you can't get beat up by a 12-year-old.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but that's why I would pick Cat Williams. Though there's not one
got beat up by 12
Yeah, I'm going with Cat Williams.
Well, you talking about comedy though?
No, just a whole body of work. I'm going with Cat Williams. There's not one comedian who ever been beat up by a 12-year-old and went viral. And he went
and stayed in the game.
And he got his next stand up. He wouldn't talk. He wouldn't say it. Did nobody tell him that was the strongest 12-year-old at that school? There ain't another comedian.
Dude had him in a headlock.
Dude, did you not just feel so sorry for that guy, man? Bishop Lee Henderson Ward, Uncle Bishop says good morning to my nephew, pastor, and great men of God. Oh yeah,
Cat. Kevin, he's nonstop, man. So
Yeah,
okay.
I mean now as far as comedy
there
goes,
we go. I was about to say, let's break it down.
As far as comedy goes, Cat Williams.
Stand up, Cat.
Oh my God,
yeah,
hands down.
Cat.
Kevin is kind of like an acquired taste. He's funny on certain occasions.
Yeah,
and plus he had his moment when he was top dog.
Yep, in the stand up game.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the latest stuff? Cat Williams is back on tour. Have you seen the latest YouTube showings? People taping the shows. Cat got some funny stuff.
Oh, you say Cat? No.
Yeah, with Cat. No.
Yeah.
Cat is, man.
Cat is back out on the road.
Yeah. No, it is.
He's one of the best to ever do it in terms of stand up.
Man, dude is funny, man. Dude is funny.
He ain't better than the great Bernie Mac, but.
All right, so since we're talking comedians, I heard somebody make a great. And it was a comedian too who made the argument. But if we wanted to, we've had this conversation before. But since we're here for the sake of just fun, the greatest to ever do it, comedy. Let's go.
don't think that would just strictly be
If
who
we
your
had to
favorite
pick
is.
one.
I don't think there's a greatest. I just don't.
Well, the greatest is always about who says it anyway.
Yeah, so you couldn't say it is the greatest of all time because there's if we say the standard.
Yes, you
kept
can
changing-
say it. Who is the greatest of all time? Who would you say is the greatest? It's all about your opinion.
We're just talking about stand up.
Stand up. Just stand up only.
I don't know, man. Like that's you know.
Somebody said, Craig Edwards said Richard Pryor. Stephen Thompson said Dave Chappelle. That's my take. That's my brother. Fred Thetford says.
I
Cat
guess it
Williams.
really depends on what kind of content you like, what makes you laugh.
Yeah.
You know, because I know a lot of people say Richard. I can't argue that, but some of his content for me, because you know,
It was all
the
the
drugs,
mofos and the drugs and the hookers.
yeah,
and
all
the
that.
pimps.
That's you know, he made it funny, but it was still like man, you went through a lot. It's kind of depressing.
The reason it's hard for me is because all of them pick from like the older one cats. Like they just like the extension from an older cat. Like you can say Fred Sanford, man. Like if you listen to stand ups,
Red Fox, go ahead.
Red Fox.
I'm
He said
Fred
Fred
Sanford.
Sanford.
He gonna be Fred
Fred.
Sanford. I'm never gonna call by his real name.
You big dummy.
And I call Lamont. Never call him by his real name. Anybody from them shows from the '70s, they get
I
called
think
by
it's
their-
too many. I know you're gonna say Dave Chappelle, but it's just too many, man. You know, for me.
Dave Chappelle is the greatest for me.
So like if you say Bertie Mac, but you got to say Robin. Oh boy,
We're not talking about
Robin
what-
Harris?
yeah.
Dude, he had one special
Yeah, he
But,
didn't do it long.
and
He didn't
appeared
have the- he didn't have the-
on Def Comedy
he
Jam
don't
twice.
He don't have the body of work because he passed.
Right. He didn't have enough time to bomb, basically. We were fortunate enough to see him.
He was
grill.
one of the. I would put him on the probably top 3 all time roasters though. Like
Definitely
Robin
a
Harris.
roaster. See, this is the thing. I would put Robin Harris, from stand-up standpoint, I would put Robin Harris and Eddie Murphy almost together. Because Eddie Murphy didn't stay out there long enough to start bombing.
Yeah.
From a comedy standpoint. He crossed over into film.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that because Eddie had started when he was like 16. He was already in the club.
But by the time we really heard of him and made his success, he wasn't out there long enough.
Well, maybe he became a superstar. So
Yeah,
he
that's
was
what I'm
absent.
saying. Did I say good morning to Ronald?
But that
Heights?
shows you, dude, what level he was on, though, man.
And you got Eddie Griffin that was like had his big moment. Like I don't know.
All
if
I
But
asked
he was never at any point the king of the hill, though.
Who,
But he
Eddie
had
Griffin.
yeah. But he had, he as far as success, he had a TV show didn't last.
As far as who?
Think about it. Let's do all the
He
cats
didn't
that were
lose.
on the top, the top of the top.
Can't forget George Carlin.
We got to do George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Dave
Fox.
Chappelle, Chris Rock,
Red Fox.
Lenny
Bruce.
And I'm gonna put Sinbad in there.
Bernie Mac,
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. You got to pick from the top of the top.
But Sinbad's on my list in the top.
But it's interesting to me that you didn't put Kevin Hart on that list, and he was on the top in the 2000s.
I just hadn't gotten around.
And he transcended what a lot of them did. He went beyond. And he ain't one of my favorites. I liked some of his stuff back then because he came onto the
Laugh
scene
at My
talking
Pain
differently.
and that Laugh at My Pain, and there's another one that he did. He had 2 that were like phenomenal.
Yeah.
Then the rest of them are kind of like,
Larry Lee, what up, man?
They were just kind of like the same type of comedy.
Yeah. D. James Harris, my god brother in Atlanta. Good morning. Let me see. Craig Edwards says, what makes comedians great is much more than making us laugh. Great comedians make us think. That's why
Yeah.
that's why I love Dave
that's
Chappelle.
why you got Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
But
and I know he's not everybody's cup
But
of
would
tea.
you call that comedy though? Like some of the stuff that he's been doing lately, it's just been commentary. It's not been comedy.
But what's funny is when you see how brilliant he is when he sets his jokes up in the beginning.
I
And he
see
comes
what you
back.
did, Steve.
Now the very last one he did was funny.
Yeah.
But the one before that, it was kind of just commentary.
Yeah, Michael Collier, Steve. That's
Michael Collier he hood funny.
And nobody said Martin Lawrence. Nobody over here
Martin
said.
Lawrence is some of the
back
game
there,
for
boy.
a minute.
Especially when he was hosting Def Comedy Jam.
But if we thinking now, you talking about now. Let's go back to body of work because now that becomes interesting because you got Eddie Murphy. You talking about body of work? Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Kevin Hart, Bill Cosby.
If you're talking about just body
Body
of
of work, like movies, stand up, all of that.
I almost might have to go with Bill Cosby.
Nah, because Eddie got.
I would go with Bill.
Eddie
Cosby.
got everybody beat with movies though, man.
Yeah, but
Bill
when you say
Cosby-
body of work, I'm talking about Fat Albert all by itself.
But his movies were all look at from
Uptown Saturday Night, man. Bill Cosby.
But that's
man.
two. He got two movies that we really like, really trip off of.
And then what about
Uptown Saturday Night? Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. And then what about the show?
The Cosby Show.
What was the show? What's called them remade it?
He had Fat Albert. He had.
But what about the?
He had the one kid.
I Spy. I Spy was a hit.
Yeah. That was way.
The reason I would.
But that's his body of work. That's what make it even more.
But
Come
Bill
on,
Cosby
the Cosby
would-
Show.
So are you making a declaration? You putting him over Eddie Murphy? Say it now. Say it right now. Go ahead. Say it right now.
I never said it.
No. You making an argument? Say it.
This is what we call walking.
Wake up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Hey, yo, this is Scooter Lamont. Be sure to pick up my single, Don't Quit, on The Source on MeTooMusic.com/The Source. Get it now. Don't get distracted, no!
What's going on the gospel scene in this local area? Well, for more information, check us out here on MeTooMusic Minute. For everything that's happening from concerts to plays to current events, check us out. Be sure to friend us on Facebook, check us out on YouTube, or visit MeTooMusic.com and join our mailing list. Check us out on MeTooMusic Minute.
Hey everybody, it's Christina Bell here.
This is Ray Tina.
This is Elder Greg, Happy Guitar Haynes.
This is your boy Jesse Prather.
This is Kevin Wiggins.
It's Daphne Rice Bruce.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Ross.
This is Pastor Michael Lampkin.
This is Amber Elliott.
This is Jesse Williams.
Hey, it's Chrissy Ransom.
Hey, this is DeAndre Duncan.
Hey, this is Scooter Up.
Hey, this is Aaron Frank.
Wake up. This your boy Justin Shaw, and you listening to Wake Up St. Louis, the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Bringing independent music to the world. The most music.
Wake up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show. For the best in St. Louis area gospel. Wake up St. Louis.
I'll never stop loving.
Show.
It's time for the Inspirational Thought of the Week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The Inspirational Thought of the Week is: if you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. Mama, that's eating all into my message today, boy. My mom saved.
My Lord. I liked it when I saw it.
My mom saved. This is GAB Fact. What is the name of this song? His Mercy. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Pillar of Fire Church, Pastor Quentin. Great morning. Tamika Fogie, Tamika, our little sister. Good morning. And Mr. Great morning to you. Oh?
This is one of my favorite songs.
Hey,
come on, Bert.
I might. It's one of my favorite songs. This whole record.
And I thank God.
What's your favorite song I wrote, Bert?
Really?
Christopher Cook, what up? Flip. For he? Hey.
My God.
If y'all just joining us, Spectrum Internet is having issues this morning, just for the newcomers. Thank you, Marla. You finally got on your job, huh? Sylvia Watkins, Seal, good morning. Yes, His mercy endureth forever. For he is good. Brandon Moden, what up, B. Moden? He is. Dwayne Boyd, what up, Sticks? Okay. Play, Thomas.
That was down, wasn't it?
Pastor Brenda Lancaster, good morning.
Come on, give it up.
Set Life, good morning.
Pastor T.
Yeah. Robert Earl Dean, our brother, all the way in the Bay Area. Great morning to you. His mercy endures. Hey, Sister Peggy. His mercy endures forever. I'm talking about that this morning, too. So y'all join us for church. How many of you all are canceled today? If you're canceled today, even though BVAC is going to be glitchy too, because the internet in this area is glitchy this morning. But join us anyway. Just join us anyway, boy. We're continuing on with the thought. Pray after this manner. What's today? We did that. We'll be done. Our Father, which art in heaven, will be done. Kingdom come. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Oh man, give us this day. Yeah, and I heard Facebook is having issues. Dwayne said, Chris Boyd said Facebook is crashing. Marla says every time she types a comment on Facebook, it crashes. And that's not on us. That's not our fault. That's Facebook. I wonder if this cold weather is having something to do with what's going on across the country. So,
man, Facebook got servers everywhere.
Now, but what's crazy is, but see, we often see that Facebook has issues here every now and then. This is what's crazy. They talk about warfare, and remember they talk about biological warfare, anthrax and all of that, and you talk about nukes and stuff. Dude, the biggest threat that you can probably give to an area, one of the biggest threats now, is go in and cut the internet to a country.
Yeah, bruh.
The people would go crazy. They would discover that there are playgrounds again and parks. Man.
Especially if you were born in this generation. It's a wrap.
Yeah, if you were born at least in the 70s, 80s, 60s, you know how to live.
Yeah, we know what it's like.
Yeah.
I'd say some of us in the 90s too, early 90s.
You know how to read a map?
Huh?
You know how to read a map?
Oh, read a map?
Yes.
You'll be done. Pam Fred Northern, great morning.
They wouldn't even know how to get out the city.
Hey, every time we used to go on the trip, my dad would stop at Sinclair gas station. You remember Sinclair?
Yeah.
It was one of the last full-service gas stations. You go up and they pump your gas. But he would stop, go inside, buy a map, lay it on the hood of the car, mark his route, and then we get on the road and go where we're going.
Now, have you ever been in a quartet van with the group? And then everybody arguing about which way they supposed to go.
You pull that map out.
You pull that map out.
So
O'Neal twins go. I thought you was gonna tell us O'Neal twins.
No, so like
arguing over driving.
Over the past weekend, last weekend, my brother drove down from New York, and so he had a map, right? And we was at this restaurant, and the waitress is like, "What is that?" Like, and my brother, he's like, "I just got out of prison. I'm trying to find out." But literally, they have no idea. They would be like totally lost. Like they don't even know where to begin to like understand routes, the difference between a route and interstate.
They don't know the difference in north, south, east, and west.
If you told them to point north, they wouldn't know.
Yep. Jennifer Canlacelli says, "I'm sitting outside of Central Baptist right now. We'll be live streaming without a live congregation." Yeah, we back there, y'all. You know why? I mean, yes, the disease. Don't get it twisted. The disease is here. It's running rampant. But a lot of it, we need to shoulder this responsibility. We keep wanting to blame the government, but then we don't stay in the house.
Mm-hmm.
we don't do and take precautions. We think stuff is not going to happen to us. We go to gatherings. We go unprotected. It's just crazy, man, how a lot of this, some of this, we're bringing on ourselves.
Yeah, they like full-blown gatherings now. People all up on each other.
Will Baylor says, my dad used the map when we took a family trip marked on that map.
That's how we grew up.
Yes,
Let
sir.
alone to calculate the mileage on that. You know, like people
What'd you say?
to calculate the mileage.
Say it one time. I can't hear you.
Calculate the mileage.
Calculate. To calculate.
Reading is fundamental. Can you read?
He said it clear every time. Calculate. And he did his hand like this.
All right,
calculate
let's get the mileage. Let's get the map out. We're gonna do some calculations. Since you know how to pronounce, can you calculate?
We calculate.
Get the map out and see if you can calculate the mileage.
We're gonna perpetuate the initiation of the calculation. That boy, that was funny. I don't care. I promise, I do not care. That is hilarious to me. Oh,
It's the scripture of the week. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
Bert Coleman in Galatians 6, verse 9.
Oh, I know this one.
And let us not be weary.
Hey!
Come on, read it, Bert. And well-doing for what?
Huh? In due season.
Huh?
You read the rest.
We shall reap.
We
shall
reap
if we do what?
Faint not.
Huh?
I believe you said something.
Don't give up.
Hey.
Hold on.
Hey. Give us the Keith Pringle version.
Let us not be weary and well doing.
Oh,
for a new season we shall reap if we find.
Let us not be weary and well doing. Hey, for a new season we shall reap if we faint not. Faint not.
Wow.
If we faint not.
Producer.
We shall reap a harvest of blessings. We shall reap a harvest of blessings.
Oh, this is for internet, Bert. So
harvest of blessings.
Don't worry.
Yes. We shall reap a harvest of blessings. I just got happy.
That was a jam right there, bro.
It wasn't allowed in Memphis. I don't know.
Thank you, Lord. If you faint not. What was the inspirational thought this morning? If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. How do you stop yourself from fainting and from quitting? Just rest. Isn't it amazing that God gave us the Sabbath for a reason? It's a reason he gave it to us. We just don't take advantage of what he's given us.
But then it says in your well-doing.
Hey. That's right, in your well-doing.
Don't be weary.
So what he's basically saying is, you might as well be weary in your unwell doing, in your bad,
in your wickedness.
Right. But in your well doing,
you will have unrest if you wicked.
Hey. Man.
Bert?
I believe you said something, Rob. You work too hard on that point. It's too quiet. Can we get a hand clap?
Y'all like that? Is that all right?
Somebody lift those hands. If you love them.
Robert Earl Dean said, I'll be singing with Keith Pringle as part of his music set next week, and Fontana Pastor Shirley Caesar as the headliner. Yeah, that's Robert Earl Dean. He supports us a lot out there with his show, about to say Good Morning America, the Wake Up Morning Show in the Bay Area. He and Bishop Dr. LT out there have a great show. They get all of the guests, man. They get all of the producers, all of the artists. And he goes back and gets a lot of the classic, the veterans and stuff, man, and interviews a lot of them. Oh man, Darius Hicks, DJ Joe. Man, it's time to go already.
DJ. What up, Joe? That's my DJ.
It's time to go already. Where are we?
Yeah, I gotta run.
You gotta run, Bert. Yeah, you don't never run. Good plan.
Since we're talking about classics, let's just go on and do this. I've been running for Jesus. All right.
Man, you don't run.
I'm not tired yet. God Radio 1. G-O-D Radio 1. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you so much. That's who it is. G-O-D Radio 1.
We're helping you get ready to go praise the
Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
Oh, yeah. I love this song. We need this morning.
Yes, sir.
He's that kind of friend. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yeah. He's that kind of friend. Elder Greg Haynes, Happy Guitar, featuring Lady Anisa Lane. Sing? Oh, play? Sister Peggy out there. I'm gonna turn the mics on.
Even though he knows everything there is to know about you, I recommend Jesus.
A long life's narrow way. Hey! Come on, come on. Oh. He'll walk. Always. Protect. Not just I feel this thing big. New life can begin. Hey, D Major, good morning. To always protect you. Come on, Lady Eve. See. Won't be able to do you no harm. Sing, lady. Sing, Lady E. Alexander Plummer, I know that's right. Alex Plummer. Hey, Butch. Stole my car progression right there, but that's okay. Hey,
Jeremy.
He's been better to me than I can be to myself.
Oh, yeah. Lord forgive me. Corey Fuller.
He'll never leave you. Never will he forsake you.
My.
Come on and lift him up.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That is the one and only Ella Greg Happy Guitar Haynes, featuring Lady E, St. Louis's own, y'all. And for those of y'all who don't know, he's more than a drummer. He's more than a drummer. Featuring in the background, Robert L.
Vocal arranger. Come on, somebody.
And you were the vocal arranger? And he arranged the vocals. Look at him.
Come on.
Check him out. Look at him.
Let him use
Father, when I get
Let
all
him
the
use me.
applause.
Father, you get all the glory with me a little bit.
Oh, he said with me. That is the most arrogant
That's
thing
what you
I've
just
ever
said. That's
you've
what,
ever said.
See that, you hear?
No, you've ever
he
said.
said that's the most arrogant thing I've ever said.
No, I didn't say it.
Oh,
Come
man.
on, somebody.
That is, boy, that's St. Louis music. Well, a take on
Right.
California music, but St. Louis version. Robert L. Dean, you got to text me and remind me. I'll definitely send it to you. Absolutely. See, look at that. Ella Greg Haynes, where are you today? He's at Shirley's Kitchen cooking. We got the one and only Robert Earl Dean from GOD Radio 1 telling me to send him that song immediately so he can play it on their station, on his show. And you're not here to say thank you. Where is he? He's cooking macaroni and cheese.
Greens.
Cornbread. Did Jeremy play electric drums or a real kid? That was a real kid.
That was a real acoustic.
Jeremy ain't playing no electric drums.
Nah.
Right.
Nah.
I can't believe I even asked that. That was Corey asking. Corey Fuller. Yeah, he's that kind of friend, man. He's that kind of friend, but we that kind of friend back. That's really the
right.
Oh man. That is the real one. Ronald Hike, remind me. You gotta remind me this week. I'll send it to you. Absolutely. Another radio show host here. Do we reciprocate the kind of friendship, the kind of relationship, the kind of things that Christ does for us? Do we reciprocate, show our appreciation?
Talk about it.
Show our gratitude. He's that kind of friend, but what are we?
We're wretch undone.
What are we?
Come on,
wretch
Albert.
undone.
Preach it, brother.
Rich. Spell it.
WRENCH.
I knew he was gonna say a wrench. This dude said a wrench.
He said EN.
Reading is fundamental.
Wrench.
Can you read?
He said a wrench.
I've been wanting to spell that all my life. Man, that's hilarious.
Jeffrey Anton Burks, what up, Boo Man? Good morning.
What up?
And good morning. Craig Evans said, absolutely not. He's probably saying about us not being. He said wretch. RETCH.
No, Craig, it's wrench.
Reading is fundamental.
We just learned that today. We just found out today it's wrench.
WRENCH.
That's it.
It is wrench.
That is the way it's been
We
pronounced.
stand
in
with our
church
brother
and
Alvin
on
Quinn. Come on.
songs forever. Nobody has never pronounced that T.
Yeah.
That was a wrench undone.
Hey, I want to say thank you to everybody who donated us to us on today. I want to say thank you to Alexander Plummer, as always. Thank you. To Major Terrell, as always. Thank you. And to Corey Fuller, thank you, man. As always, thank you for you all's donations on this beautiful day. Thank y'all for helping us do this. And what we do with the money here is one of the things we do is we pay the internet bill. But either we ain't pay it, or we need to pay. No, I'm not gonna say that. But I say we need to pay Charter a little bit more, Spectrum a little bit more. Valencia, look at her taking up an album. She say today in history? Question marks.
Go on, Valencia.
Go on, Valencia.
Smooth, yay.
Appreciate you, but we got to.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic's The Source, the digital download site to get great gospel music and more. Also, MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online radio station giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel, and the MeTooMusic Minute, the weekly news keeping you in the loop of what's happening in our area. Just visit MeTooMusic.com. That's METOOmusic.com for more info on all these and more. And now, Today in History.
Today in history, it's a sad one.
History.
Yeah, on this day in 2006.
You just add an end to everything, don't you?
Do you remember the 13 coal miners that were trapped in the mine?
Yeah, they're replaying the movie.
It's a movie about
Yeah, that happened on the day. I didn't know it was 12 died. No, I take that back. 12 were rescued.
You said before I take it back, I'll add more to it.
Right, no. 12 were rescued. I don't want to put out the wrong information. No, I'm right. There was a false report.
No,
a
double-minded man is unstable.
That's how you know he found these this morning.
Well, this one I did.
He don't know the story.
This one I did.
You don't know the story.
Right. I usually screenshot them the night before, but this one I did. Yeah, I was right. It was 12 died. But they reported that
I need my fact checker.
12 were rescued and 12 died.
Check these facts.
You sound like when Eddie was reading the letter to all them cats and like they died. Dog had cancer. He died.
On life. I watched it again last Sunday. Oh, Craig said absolutely not about us fully reciprocating the love Christ has shown to us. Absolutely.
Good stuff.
No, that's right.
And this is going to be for me personally. On this day, I don't even need to look at none of this, Rob. Otherwise, we put this away. On this day, in 2009, guess what they found in a barn?
A barn?
A barn in Europe.
He said a barn.
A barn.
A barn in Europe.
A barn in Europe.
A barn in Europe.
What, man?
They found a 1937 Bugatti S57.
That's what's up.
Wow.
Now, if you see the, you go Google.
Look, he got happy. Look, he started stuttering.
Man, he ready.
You go Google pictures. The car in this condition, if you see the condition of the car, brought $4.4 million.
Oh,
my goodness.
Thank you, Bertram. Bert just left.
What is it going to bring out that's restored, though?
It'll be priceless. It'll probably be the next. It'll be the most. It probably will bring the most money ever fetched at an auction. That particular car, because the Bugatti in itself, that 57, it was only 12 built, and there's stories behind each one. It was already.
Oh my goodness, are we still talking about cars?
Yeah, man. It's the most expensive car.
Man, do not egg him on. Don't ask him nothing else.
In Europe. She said Europe.
Who said it?
In Europe.
He did say that.
In Europe.
Boy, you giving us all sound bites today.
Today in history.
In history. Spell wretch undone.
Barren in Europe.
He slapped the table and said,
a barren in Europe.
W-R-E-N-Z.
That is every song.
They killing you on here, dude. A barren in Europe.
I can't get the comments. But whoever did it, whoever's saying what you're saying, when I go back,
roasted
I guarantee
in
you
Europe
under some hot coals.
Bert, man, thank you for your donation. Who was that asked? D-Major77 asked, how can you donate? It's right there at the top of the screen. You'll see Cash App. It's $ MeTooMusic, METOO Music. We got Venmo on there at MeTooMusic. And then we got PayPal, MeTooMusic@yahoo.com.
All of them.
So it's right there on the top of the screen. Thank you, D-Major, for even considering. Thank you, Bert, for donating today, man. We appreciate that.
And that's all I got for you. Go govern yourselves accordingly.
Let me hit these announcements before we leave, at least.
That's a good.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Craig Edwards said, was it 1937 or 57? He really wants to know.
Understand.
The 1937.
1937.
Yeah, they don't understand.
The 1937 Bugatti.
Okay, man.
All right.
I just want to let you know.
In Byron, Europe. Go ahead.
Born in Europe.
He just asked
Europe. Europe.
What year?
Byron, Europe.
Man. Okay, I guess I'll hit these announcements today. I still hear something going. What is that?
Govern yourselves accordingly.
Okay, the official enthronement of Archbishop Stephen G. Thompson, Leonard Missionary Baptist Church. That is on January 16th, 2022 at 3 p.m. It's an open door service. Birthday worship concert for psalmist Paul Herbert Pitts, featuring Herbert and the Voices of Worship. Man, I really can't see. You got exhorters, you got Pastor Raphael Darden, you got Pastor Travis Norris, Minister Latrina Griffin, I think this is, Pastor Daryl Hamilton, I'm tripping now, and Aaron Fuller is the guest artist, along with our own, MeTooMusic's own, Tamika. I don't know why this girl think her name is Foggy. It is Foggie.
I know, right? It's Foggy.
I don't know who lied to your family. That is Foggy. All day.
Where is it held at?
That is going to be held at Anchored in Truth Ministries. Doors open at 4:30 p.m. What's the date? I was made to worship. Oh, I missed some people on there. I missed
Ain't it the 5th?
Miss Justin.
Ryan Napier, and Justin Murray, music director. Yep, Saturday, February 5th at 5 p.m.
What city?
That's in 510 Garfield Avenue, Edwardsville.
Okay.
Illinois. Anchored in Truth. That's what you call his mother's church. What's our boy? Jordan Brewer. Yeah, okay. That's Jordan Mom's church. Good. And then other than that, we got new music, of course. Gabriel.
Who he play for?
He play for the GBs.
The big ones.
We got Ruth Goolsby. Jesus the Answer, the Cure. We got the Brothers, But God. We have Elder Greg Happy Guitar Hands with a brand new project, which that last song was not on this new project. The new project is great itself too, standing on their shoulders. And then Dips, Disruptions, and Destiny, getting out of what life got you in. Pastor David Hawkins' new book, and The Gift of Grace, which I see now is available on Tubi TV already. It's already on Tubi TV, but you can watch that on Amazon Prime. And then my boy, Dr. Timothy Price, beginning on January 4th, this Tuesday, Turn Up Tuesday Live, weekly with Dr. Timothy D. Price III, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on his Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube accounts. I think that is it. Those are your weekly announcements. Govern yourself. It's 9 o'clock. It's time to go. I just got me said. Thank you to Derek Talton for your donation on today. We really greatly appreciate that. We really do. We don't take it lightly. We don't take for granted that you all help support us so that we can keep bringing you this show every week. So thank you. Any last words from y'all since we got to go?
Oh, man. Wishing everybody Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in with us. And
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Herman Watson Jr. Alvin, what you got?
Remember, it was a 1937 Bugatti.
Don making excuses on in the chat.
Oh, man.
Don, you making excuses for next week?
It's time to get your praise on.
Time for your dancing shoes.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Listen, y'all, I got my brother in here with me.
Got my boy Jesse P. Jesse Prather, featuring his brother, Pastor Jimmy Prather. He's committed to Christ. He'll answer prayer. Let's go.
Call on Jesus. He'll answer prayer. If you call on Jesus. He'll answer prayer. If you call on Jesus. If you call on Jesus.
That's that turkey in his blood.
If you call on Jesus. 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 Call him in the morning. Call him late at night. Doesn't matter when you call him. He'll make everything all right. Ain't no need to worry. Ain't no need to
Sheldon Johnston, good morning.
The God I serve has never failed me yet. If you call on Jesus. If you call on Jesus. If you call on Jesus. If you call on Jesus.
They get to halftime.
He'll answer prayer. That I know that he will. He'll answer prayer. You ask me how do I know? You listen to me. What prayer can do. Whoa. Yes, he will. If you
Michael Harper.
He'll answer prayer. I know he will. I know he will. Yes, he will. I know he will. He'll answer prayer. I believe he will. I believe he will. I believe he will.
Song is way too fast, Mike.
I believe he will. I believe he will.
I know Jesus is it's too fast.
I believe he will. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Come on, Jesse. Pastor Jimmy. Oh, Lord. Yeah. That's over Jesse can play.
Urchy Doc.
See y'all next week when the internet is fixed. Come on, Spectrum. Oh, come on, Spectrum. Come on, Spectrum. Fix this internet. Hey, come on home, Don. I say, come on home, Rose. Bring Devin with you. We miss you, Rose. Hey. I gotta go. I can't take this dude. We love y'all. Vaughn Atkinson, good morning.
Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.